policy. We have looked at that and have probably a couple of questions. One thing, we have TechStar government investment pool, and I don't think we've approved that. Am I correct?
No, we hadn't,
He just
gave us
came in
the
and spoke to us about it, yeah.
and we can only use one or the other. I did not dream that.
You can use multiple.
You can use
Yeah.
multiples.
But in order for us, when we do approve it, it has to be in the investment policy to be able to utilize it. So
Okay, gotcha.
we only adopt the investment policy once a year. So once it's adopted, I can't do a new one.
I got you. Okay. So we wouldn't even have that option till next
You
year.
couldn't amend the investment
I
policy?
mean, yeah, you could.
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just as a little background, tech school is our principal one, and I believe that they said that's monitored by the state, is that correct? And so that is our primary one. But, you know, whenever we talked about that Texas class, we had that just for a backup.
Right.
And I guess that's what we're gonna be asking for Texas Star, to have that as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
So since we haven't approved it, I think we should take it off today.
Okay.
And then if we get it approved, we'll do an amendment.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be the proper way? Any other discussion on anything that you've seen? I think this is a new and improved May 7th, but you'll change that for today, and it'll be adopted today.
Okay.
If we take that one off, right? Okay, we can adopt today. Is there any other discussion? I know. Carolyn?
Everything else pretty well like it's been, isn't it?
Well, there was some, remember there was some unfinished sentences in there.
I look back at the old ones, and it wasn't that way before. The ones that we'd approved before, I think that was just me. But anyway, that's okay, that's fixed. Karen? Yes. Well, I forgot what I was gonna ask you. That's okay, you know my mind. Y'all know what I was thinking about?
What were we talking about?
We're talking about the investment
About the pools?
pool,
I'll do it now.
policy.
Man.
Oh, I know now. There is a new bill that's been introduced, y'all.
That's what we were talking about.
Okay, we'll
So-
talk about it all.
Okay, so there's new legislation
Yes.
that is going through. It hasn't passed, but what it would, if they do pass it, it would require all county governments to go through Texas Pool because it is monitored by the state. And it's the only one that's monitored by the state.
Yeah.
And so the other pools are private, so they're
Maybe
not.
we'll wait until we see what happens with that
Yeah,
bill.
because that amendment could be for nothing if they pass that.
Well, and we're gonna have to amend to take that Texas
You have to
class
take those
off.
off too.
So let's wait and see, and I'll leave that with y'all to decide. So, looking at the investment policy, if we take off the Texas Star, then do we have a motion to approve with that amendment?
I'll make that motion. Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Item number 14, consider the replat. Do we have that replat?
Yes, ma'am.
We do have the replat of the H. Shepherd Survey, Abstract 34, the Villa Tract, 1.33 acres.
Yes, ma'am, it's the total acreage is 1.87, and this is a half acre tract. It's 1.33, and it's a half acre tract at the back of it.
And a proposed easement.
Yes, ma'am, and it's supposed to. I have the paid tax receipt.
Okay.
I have 3 copies of the replat, and when they pay their $105, per replat and $10 for additional pages, it's good to go.
Okay. Is that a motion to
Yes,
approve
ma'am,
that?
that's it.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Item number 15 is to elect a new
Okay,
committee.
good. There's no one here on this. Do I just give it to,
We'll just send it to the clerk's office and they'll stamp it and all that.
They'll have to wait till they get a check.
okay,
Yeah, they can hold it.
Yes,
thank you.
sure. Item number 15 is to elect a new committee administrator for the sick leave pool. And we have Holly. All right. So would you like to be the administrator? Perfect. All right, is that a motion?
I make a motion to appoint Mandy.
I second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Item number 16, approving adding to the CPS board Amy Willard, Blair Gage, and Brett Jeans.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Great. Oh, I think they'll be really good. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Item number 17, Andy, is authorizing Memorial Day fireworks sales.
I'll make a motion, we allow it.
Do we have a second?
I second.
Yay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye. Any opposed? None. Motion carried. Item number 18, an update on the Tarrant County Water District Region C's proposed Lake Tawakoni project. And that had been requested to be put on the agenda, but now is requesting to table it. Or we can just not table it and wait until they want to put it on there again. I don't know if we have any information at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what,
All right, we'll just pass on that one until they bring us some information. All right? That's it, the end.
I do have something to say. When I started on the CPS board in October, we barely had enough members to even have a quorum. And now we've recruited so many that we've only got one member spot left.
Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful.
So we've been doing some good, impactful stuff. So I feel like that's important to know.
Well, it's very important, and so hopefully somebody that is listening on the YouTube this morning will feel led to come and join you. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Any other comments?
Once I've had their annual barbecue, the volunteer fire department has their annual barbecue this weekend, and it looked to me like it was a good success. Looked like they raised some money for the fire department. So thank everybody for coming out and supporting working fire department.
Anything else? If not, we have a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor, aye. Adjourned.